Hello everybody and welcome back to Cradle. Now we're going to go ahead and jump right back into it. Let's see, 2053 is the number. Now I didn't check this before, but before that, before this popped up, it would tell you I don't know the password and then you wouldn't be able to do anything with it anyway. I see some money up there too. Those look like American dollars, but I'm not too sure. So yes, read the entries. I do know the thing. It's 20 and 53. Alright, there we go. Access granted. Okie dokie. I got my journal now. Thanks, Tabitha. My name is Inabish. I've always lived here because I can't go anywhere else. Grandpa Batchin says lots of people used to live around here. They all died when the dome blew up. The area has been deserted ever since, aside from myself, Batchin, and Ongots. Ongots has very powerful claws. He obeyed my father and helped him hunt down hares. I don't remember my parents. They died in the explosion as well. When the wind picks up, it gets pretty chilly. You can find refuge from it, but not for long. You can't last long without light. That's why I crafted the transparent layered vest, like in the program about greenhouses. Excuse me. It keeps Ongots warm during the day, and when the night chill arrives, I put him in another warm vest. I collect and digitize flowers. I look for the prettiest ones and make photocopies of them. Tabitha then takes them into town and sells them. The earnings keep him afloat, while Grandpa and I buy cheese. We've got a new geometer. It measures everything. Flowers, insects, people. It clocked Batchin at 47 and the tree by the gate at 24. Even the stool got measured, though that took a little longer. When I aimed at Ongots or myself, it still shows the same old error. Grandpa says that it's all providence. Maybe he's right. I have this dream sometimes. I'm in a strange city. The day is waning. Folks are walking in the distance. There's somebody beside me, but I don't see who. The dream is fleeting, always leaving me with a strange sensation. Like I'm supposed to pass, or like I'm supposed to pass something to somebody, but I can never remember what or to whom. I feel some kind of mix of anxiety and chagrin, and it makes me want to go there, to that town. Grandpa Badgen has died. He wanted to do a transfer after losing his sight and mobility. Tabitha even brought him the equipment, but Grandpa died in his sleep. He was buried at the same spot. He was buried at the spot he had requested. Tomorrow marks the 4-year anniversary of Grandpa's funeral, which means I'm already 23. Everything is still the same. I tried leaving again, but no dice. I simply lose consciousness like before. I want to find that town from my dream. Perhaps I'll risk it and do a transfer. Grandpa's got no use for his helmet these days, but I might. If I get lucky, I'll wake up in a new body in Alton Baton. Too bad the geometer doesn't show my number. I know how dangerous this is. When I look up at the poster over my bed, for some reason I remember my toys. When I was a kid, maybe 5 or so, I had a favorite toy. An odd little space case. Ongots had found it somewhere and brought it to me. Then I saw dark swirls in the field, got scared, stashed the toys away for some reason. And to make sure I didn't forget the hiding spot, I came up with a clue. Come out of the yurt and fly straight as the crow. On a rock with a snag, look for an arrow. A sorrowful tree will show you the way. A box in the sand will a mystery betray. But now I can't find it. Alright, so it looks like I got a new mission. I gotta go find my toys. Now, that's a very obscure clue. But let me try to find my cache. Perhaps old things will provide a clue as to what happened to me. Now, see, the problem is that I couldn't figure this out. And this is as far as I... well, not as far as I got, but I did get that far. Now, see, the thing about it is that to fly straight as the crow... it means you have to kind of go down here, and you see there is a arrow here. Now, it took me a long time and a lot of searching to find this stupid arrow, and I ended up going really far and then not really where I wanted to go. So what you do is you follow the arrows, you go all the way out to here, and you'll see an orange arrow that's pointing you in the direction that you need to go. Now, it's by an old tree that is a sorrowful tree. Now, I don't understand why it's a sorrowful tree, and stuff like that. And I couldn't find it over here, and then I was like, okay, so this apparently is what a sorrowful tree looks like to you. But there we go. Alright, so all my toys and stuff like that. I don't know why I have toys. in here, but I got like bouncy balls, glass balls, cold and heavy. So I got marbles basically. But this is sort of what I'm looking for, but I didn't realize that there were pictures. Chewing gum insert. Okay, so a little case, same one as on the poster. Okay, so this is what I got. I got this thing, and I need to install it in the robotic girl in order to try to figure out exactly what the hell is going on. Now, the furthest I got was I talked to the girl, so I know, okay, I was going the wrong way. So I know how to, like, go about getting her activated and stuff like that. But then past talking to her, I have no idea what to do from there. So it's going to be me stumbling around like an idiot from that point on. But I did not recognize that before. Oh, that's the transport things. See, there's these little... I gotta show you guys. See the little circles? It's like a transport system. And I thought that that's what that was. And I heard that sound the last time when I was playing, but I didn't see that little car. That's really interesting. I didn't realize that you could do that. Okay, so now we gotta put her together, basically. So we gotta throw that down. I gotta take her head off. Throw that down. Alright, then I gotta take out the chip that's in there right now that's not any good. And I gotta put the new one in. There we go. Alright, put her hair back on. There we go. Alright, now I gotta take her boobs off. Which, you know, that didn't sound right, but whatever. Alright, now I gotta find that there's two other pieces in here. And I couldn't find them for the longest time. And once again, like normal, it's right in front of my face. So we need this piece. This piece goes in there. And then I need this piece. Or something. Where's the piece I need? Oh, there it is. Okay, so both of these pieces I believe were charging. And stuff. So let's go ahead and put her chest piece back on. Now I can turn the girl on, which, I mean, if only it was that easy. Right, guys? But it gets a little weird here, and it's fully voiced now, so I don't have to read it. So now we kind of get to meet a new character. So here we go.
Hi. Hey. Can you hear me?
Where am I?
Somewhere in Mongolia, in some yurt.
What happened to me?
I don't know. I don't remember anything either.
Was it you who switched me on?
Yes.
Were you a Mulgar?
I don't know. But I doubt it.
Where did you get my neurochip?
I found it in a cache underground.
What cache?
A long time ago, I hid a cache of toys in the ground.
You were playing with my neurochip and then buried it in the ground?
Looks that way, but I don't remember any of it. My name is Enebish, I think. And you are?
What do you want?
I want to know what's going on here.
You're not a Mulgar.
I don't know what a Mulgar is. Can you explain?
Someone who kidnaps people and sells their substance.
What substance? I don't understand.
My name is Ida, and I understand even less than you do. Do not recognize this body. There's something wrong with it. I can't see anything and I don't feel my legs. What's wrong with my legs?
They're, fused together. Kind of like a vase.
What?
You've got a flower vase where your legs should be.
That's ridiculous. I'm scared.
Calm down, Ida. Tell me, are you a robot?
I'm a human being in an artificial body.
You mean you've had your body replaced?
Half of humanity had their bodies replaced. Where did you get my neurochip?
Oh, there we go.
Ida,
Well,
I've just
lost
now
track of my
found
mouse
an
there for a
old
second.
cache.
The cache you made when you were a child.
Yes, if my journal is to be trusted.
How could my neurochip have ended up in the hands of a child?
Ongots brought it. My father's trained golden eagle. I don't know where he had found it.
How long ago was that?
Long. 18 years ago.
Listen, Enibish. I feel ill at ease here and scared. I want to remember who I am and return home. Please help me.
I want the same thing. How can I help?
You need to call the evacuators. They'll come and take me away. I've been trying to send a request, but it's useless. My marker isn't answering.
What marker?
The authenticity marker. It's like my passport, it's got all my personal data. All requests must be accompanied by data from the marker, but it appears to be broken.
So what do we do?
I don't know. We might be able to use my neurocopy number, but I don't remember it. I remember almost nothing about myself.
Just like me.
Well, at least you're in your home. You know about your childhood, your family.
I'm not sure if I'm home. I don't know this place.
Strange. Listen, why don't you start asking me questions? Anything you wish to know. Maybe that will help sort my memories. Maybe I'll even remember the number.
Are you all right?
I feel something is wrong with this body. I can't figure out what, but we need to hurry.
Tell me about artificial bodies.
About bodies? All right. They are called M-bodies.
Hold on. Why replace people's bodies?
Because of the epidemic. There was a virus that spread across the globe. A sterility virus. They couldn't fight it, so they developed this body replacement program. Transferring consciousness from a regular body into a mechanical one.
Kind of like a personal refuge?
Right. A temporary refuge. People use it to hide from decrepitude. Once the virus is cured, we'll be able to return to our regular bodies.
But then you'll be mortal, like before.
That's all right. Wait. No, we won't. There's cloning technology now. Life can be extended, it's just that no one has taken advantage of it yet. There was no time.
What's time got to do with it?
The epidemic made cloning impossible. The virus targeted embryonic cells.
The virus could be gone by now. It's been years.
I always
I
forget
don't
to
know.
turn off
It's
my
just
stupid
slow.
Skype thing.
No treatment worked. Not antibiotics, nothing. There was only one substance capable of destroying the virus, Passium. But the accumulation process was extremely slow.
How was it accumulated?
It was extracted from people themselves. Human beings produced it with their nervous system.
Nervous system? I don't get it.
Well, Passium can only be extracted from emotions. Whenever you experience an emotion, any emotion, your M-body manufactures a little bit of the substance.
A substance produced by emotions?
Yes. Emotions were the only thing capable of making a remedy against the virus. As a result, Passium skyrocketed in value, far surpassing everything else. And every person, they became...
Everybody became a source of value?
Yes, although there were people whose substance was considered more valuable than that of others.
Who were those people?
People that were special somehow. They had something. They were greatly respected, but I can't remember. I think I figured out what's wrong with me. I can't breathe.
Breathe? You need oxygen?
I simply need to inhale air. It's been inherited from my former body, a reflex. I can't get rid of it. All M-bodies have a special module built in for this very purpose. It imitates breathing.
Can I help you somehow?
I need a breathing module. Could you find it for me?
Where do I look? We're in the middle of the steppe.
The step and nothing else? Describe for me what's around here.
The river, some abandoned complex,
What kind of complex?
a big dome with multicolored sails.
Hold on. Yes, I see it. I've got access to it. The Gerbera Garden. Enibish, I remember this name. I used to have a connection to this place. I think that it's An amusement park.
It looks the part.
Them body parts were stored there, in the pavilions. It should definitely have a breathing module.
Body parts in a children's park?
They were once used in a show, but I don't remember exactly how.
All right, I'll try.
Find the 7th pavilion. I'll try to find the password to the file database. It may contain my data. If I remember anything, I'll contact you.
Help me understand something.
What's that?
What's a neurochip?
A consciousness carrier. When a body gets replaced, the subject's nervous system is copied to the neurochip.
Got it.
Okay. Alright, so it looks like basically I'm going to have to go to that big dome, which is going to be amazing, I have a feeling. But what we're going to do is I got to get across the enclosure to the abandoned amusement park. This is going to be amazing. I mean, if that over there is as detailed as this is over here, yeah. But anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and I'm going to stop right here, and then we will continue and we will go to the amusement park in the next episode. So, hopefully you guys are enjoying what we've got going on here, and I will see you guys in another video. Remember, hit that like button, comment, and of course subscribe. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye. Thanks for watching that video. Click in the upper left to subscribe, and then check out Among the Sleep.
I got my shoe. Going to use it.
After that, check us out on Google Plus and Twitter for all the new updates for the channel, and then check out Portal 2. You gotta shoot the red one, I believe. So here I go! Also, make sure you click on the Brain and Behavior logo so that you guys can understand the charity drive that we're doing. Thanks, and goodbye!